guys, it is Drew here, and today I'm doing another installment in my Instagram series. This one's going to be on how to gain more of an Instagram following and also how to increase the engagement on your Instagram account. So if you guys didn't know, I do have an Instagram series on my account, and I've shared multiple videos on how to take photos, how to edit photos, multiple different types of photos for lifestyle and fashion bloggers, or just like Instagrammers in general. So I'll make sure to link the playlist below because I have a playlist with all the videos. There's about 10 of them in there now, so if you want to take a look at those, I'll link the playlist below. But the first video I ever created was actually a video asking you guys what you wanted to see in this series, and so many of you mainly wanted to see how to gain an Instagram following and how to increase engagement on your Instagram account. So I wanted to bring that to you today. It includes my top tips on how to get more engagement on your account and also hopefully gain more of an Instagram following. This is not me saying you doing this is going to increase your Instagram following by a ton, but it can lead you like on a better pathway to increase or gain an Instagram following, because initially gaining following on Instagram of people that want to see your content and like your content and such is extremely hard because social media nowadays is just so saturated. So making a brand for yourself and making your way in like the social media industry can be pretty tricky, but with these tips I'm hoping I can help you guys sort of increase engagement and also maybe add on a few followers. So of course I would love for you guys to follow my Instagram account. It is Imdrewscott. I'll link it on the screen. All my social medias are Imdrewscott, including my blog. But let's jump into the video, and keep in mind this video is going to be very tip oriented. I don't have much to like show you like cool edited like professional shots, if you know what I mean. It's going to be more tip oriented, me talking to you guys, which I think is going to be beneficial, so make sure to stick around and listen. But let's get started. So my first tip is quality over quantity, and this sort of has developed into more of like a lifestyle tip. I use this when I am doing my social media accounts or my YouTube videos, but I also use this in like everyday life when I go shopping and so forth. So essentially when it comes to Instagram, quality over quantity is just posting photos that are top-notch quality and they're not mediocre or something that you don't feel like you're comfortable with, but you're just posting it because you want to post. And I have had this happen to me so many times, especially when I first started out Instagram. I would go and post a quality photo that was edited nicely, blah, 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 blah. Everything looks nice about it. Caption was great, all of the following. And then a few days went by and I had nothing to post. And I was like, man, I don't have anything to post. I don't feel like going out and taking something to post. So I'm just gonna scroll through my phone and hopefully find something that looks good. So I used to like scroll through my phone, find something, it was mediocre, and I would post it. And I think that that is just detrimental to your Instagram account because first of all, it's something that you aren't really liking, which I think that a lot of your viewers or people that are looking at your Instagram account can also see that. Like it's just not something that is up to par with what you normally post. So ensuring that you are posting quality over quantity, even if that means you're not going to be posting for like a week, is I personally think that's way better than posting a lot of quantity photos. So like 2 photos a day that aren't very good. And this tip sort of rolls over into my next tip, which is consistency. And I personally think consistency is another life tip. It's a key point to like everything, especially in the social media world. You're not gonna wanna go posting on your Instagram 4 times in one day and then never post again for 2 weeks. I see people do this all the time. I think a lot of times also this happens when people go to like a cool place or a coffee shop or a restaurant, or they take a good photo shoot, or they do something in a day that they just really like and the outcome of the photos are amazing. And they tend to post a lot of them in one day and then they don't do something cool for a few days, which I'm completely aware of this. I do this all the time as well. So maybe I'll go out and shoot one day and I have all these really cool photos, and for the next few days I'm just like sitting inside doing homework or whatever. I personally space out my photos so I have a nice consistency going on with my Instagram. I try to post 1 photo a day, and if I can post 2 photos a day, that is what I aim for. But if you can't aim for something like that, just try to keep a consistent measure with your Instagram. Maybe post every other day, every 3rd day, but try to keep something consistent so people keep coming back and wanting more. Tip number 3 is probably the best tip for gaining new Instagram followers, and this is tagging brands and using hashtags. So when I first started out Instagram, I used hashtags like crazy. I feel like a lot of us did. If you guys started around like 2010, 2011, or whenever it was, 2012, I don't even know, when Instagram came out, hashtags were the thing because you would gain so many followers off that. But now I think hashtags have sort of died down. But for somebody that is now like just getting into the Instagram game or wanting to build a brand or like a self brand, it is extremely important to use hashtags. And what I mean by this is if you're posting an outfit photo, use hashtag OOTD, hashtag WIWT, which is like what I wore today, hashtag fashion, hashtag outfit of the day. Just as many hashtags as you can include without overwhelming your account, but just it gives you almost like a subcategory in the entire Instagram realm of photos, which is kind of needed. It can get your photos out there. If you are just posting and no one knows who you are, this will put it in a category where if someone clicks on OOTD, you're gonna be in there somewhere. Tagging brands is an amazing way on how to get new followers because, for example, if I have an outfit and I'm wearing a Topman shirt and a Topman pair of pants, and I want Topman to repost my photo, of course I'm gonna tag them on the screen and also in the description of my picture, because if you think about it, Topman doesn't have to go out and pay a model to wear these clothes, pay a photographer to shoot it, pay someone to edit it. You've already done that for them. So of course they're gonna wanna repost your photo if it's good quality and it matches up with sort of their brand. And then from your side, that's amazing because the followers that are following Topman or the followers that are following the brand you're wearing are most likely the target market you're wanting to attract. So I, of course, wanna attract people that are following Topman. They're interested in men's fashion. They're interested in like very trendy, like men's fashion. And those are people that I want to go over and follow me. So this is a great way on how to gain followers, is to make sure to just tag the brands of clothes you're wearing, because the people that are following these brands most likely will follow you as well, but they just haven't seen you before. So when brands post you, it's a great promotional tactic to get people from their account over to your account. And I'm not saying this is gonna work every time. Brands will not post you every single time, but tagging brands can definitely increase your weight. Plus you'll be on their tagged photo page, which a lot of people I feel like look at their tagged photo page just to sort of see what real people are wearing instead of just like models on their website. So that is definitely a way that you can increase your follower count by tagging brands. Tip number 4 is perfecting your bio, and this might sound odd, but I think having a professional bio can be extremely beneficial when someone goes to your account. So if you don't know what a bio is, it's essentially the little bit of text right above your photos, and a lot of people just post in there they post like random things or emojis or whatever, but I think if you have a professional bio sort of stating like what you do, what your blog name is, where they can follow you on Twitter, Snapchat, having a professional bio can really make a difference. So go to your favorite Instagram accounts or your favorite like fashion bloggers, lifestyle bloggers, or whatever you are trying to target, whatever people you're trying to target, go to your favorite people that do the same thing and sort of look at their bio and see what they're doing, because I think a bio can definitely entice somebody to almost follow you. If they know a little bit more about you, maybe they want to see more. Without scrolling through your photos, they are just gonna follow along and see what you start posting. And then my last tip, which is another great way to gain followers or engagement, is to just start engaging with other people. Now this was kind of hard for me when I first started. I didn't engage much with others. I sort of just kept to myself, posted my photo, got off Instagram, and then went on the following day. But I sort of learned that you have to start engaging, so commenting on other people's photos, liking other people's photos. If you comment, and especially if your profile photo is like a good one, people are most likely going to scroll through because they're nosy, seeing what other people are commenting, and click over to your account and hopefully follow you as well. So engaging with other users is extremely great, and it's a free thing to do. So if you have an extra time on your hand, go to your favorite menswear accounts, go to your favorite Target accounts that you like, and just comment on their photos. Don't comment like for like, follow for follow. That is like stupid, I think. So if you can follow something about like, oh wow, I love like this outfit that you're wearing, or something that's genuine, then that can increase engagement, and also, who knows, maybe even that person will follow along if they like your comment. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it gave you a few tips on how to increase an Instagram or gain like an Instagram following, and also increase engagement on your account. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also check out my Instagram series, because I have multiple other videos on how to edit photos, take photos, blah 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 blah, everything about that. I will link the Instagram series below for you guys, and you can also again follow my account or all my social medias at Imdrewscott. But I'm going to let you guys all go now. I have a class in like an hour, so I'm gonna run off to class, but I hope you have an amazing day. Bye everyone.